Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we did a little bit of fishing in Terakar Forest. And today, we are going back into the Bone Wastes to finish some quests. So let's get to it. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. We recently had a poll asking if I should play Hogwarts Legacy, and it looks like we are going to be playing that game, so it should be out by the time this video releases. Oh my gosh, getting in a battle here. Yeah, I'm excited to play. I watched a couple of streams just to see how it looked. And it looks pretty good. Some people are thinking it might be game of the year. Why is this guy so hard? Wow, Trinchera, dude. Why didn't he get Nova'd? Oh, this is bad. Hit this guy, hit this guy. Yeah, get him. I gotta get out of here, bro. Oh my gosh, we died to fire. Oh man. I can't believe I died to Trinchera. You gotta be kidding me, man. I came in there thinking like this guy's a joke. And then I died. But yeah, we had a poll. Over 70% people voted for me to play. So we're gonna be playing the game, guys. So I got the game. And yeah. Gonna have some Hogwarts Legacy on the channel. I hope it's a fun RPG. It'll be a, chill, immersive playthrough. And I'm interested to see what the wizarding world is all about. I've never actually got into the Harry Potter universe ever, so it's gonna be cool to learn about it. And I heard this game is actually good for first-time players, or I guess you could call it players of Harry Potter, because supposedly it has its own storyline. Like you don't have to read all the books and all this stuff just to feel like you're caught up and to understand what's going on in the game. So we'll see how it goes. I hope it's good. And PC, I got it for PC, and console got it, I think around like 15, 16 hours earlier. So that's how I've been able to, watch people play the game. The combos look really cool. I think the combat's gonna be fun. And I hope it's kind of like Skyrim. Those are the fantasy RPGs that I really enjoy. That kind of style. It's nice being back in the Bone Wastes, though. It's like one of my favorite zones in TBC. Try to do a bunch of these quests today. And here we go, guys. Trinchera, round 2. See if we can handle him. Okay, get on him. Get on him. There you go. That's what it's all about. For some reason he doesn't get, we can't use Crossdome on him. It's just too good. That's what we should have done the first time. There we go. We got Trinchera's carcass. So now we can head over here with the tail feather of Torgos, and try to get the tail feather of Torgos. I wonder if we can do that. That used to be an elite quest. I think it's an elite quest. Maybe it's not. Supposedly it's 65 plus. Might be too tough for us, but we'll give it a try. We had a tough time with that guy, so we're probably not going to be able to defeat Torgos, but we'll see. Give it a try. If we can Nova him, then I think we got a chance. Alright, so let's turn this quest into Makeda.
So long.
You wish to show me something, Travis? Ah, yes. This was
sometime.
written in a basic form of shadow cipher. My knowledge of it is not perfect, but it should suffice to translate this. You learn much about unsavory subjects when you live among outcasts and refugees in the lower city.
Seal.
The Shadow Tomb. Many believe it was the Shadow Council that caused the explosion that tore Auchindoun apart. It is rumored they awoke a great evil inside. If that is true, then that evil must have turned against them. According to these orders, part of the Shadow Council is fleeing Auchindoun. They are using the Shadow Tomb to store powerful artifacts from Auchindoun. 3 of these are sacred, for they belonged to the powerful patriarchs Arunin, Kalen, and Atalor. I must ask you to retrieve them.
Roma.
Alright. So we'll eventually do that. But first, we're going to try to get this feather. Maybe we'll queue up for a dungeon too. Might as well always be queued up. So maybe one day we'll get into one of these. Look at that. We got a couple of people trying to do dungeons here. So maybe we'll actually get into one. It's nice to see. Okay, so here's the spot. Get rid of this guy. What the heck is that? Is that him up there? Torgos. 17k health. That'll be a tough fight. Give it a try though. I think if we get our elemental to get aggro, get some easy shots in, might be able to pull it off. Last thing we want though are these Arakoa interrupting our fight. And if we can't beat him, we can't beat him. Got another bird over here. I wonder if he patrols over to us. We'll get rid of this guy too. Like, we can do a lot of damage and like... kind of freaked me out a bit. But Torgos was going to come down and start fighting us. Alright, so here we go. Get our shields up. Put down the carcass there. There he is. He's coming in. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him, dude. Come on, get aggro. Get aggro. Good. That's what we wanted. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. We gotta start shooting. Before he dies. Switch to me, please. Okay, good. I'm not too sure if we can do this. Can we stop him there? No. Yeah, we can't do this. Just use health pot. It's close. Now, if Nova works, for some reason those birds just can't get hit by Nova, which I guess makes sense. They are flying, but... What I could have done there, that might have, like, that would have helped. Deep freeze. We could have used deep freeze. But I don't think we can use deep freeze unless they're in Nova, right? Pretty sure that's how it works. Stuns a target for 5 seconds. Only usable on frozen targets. Yeah, and like we weren't able to freeze them. It looks like when you Frost Nova pretty much makes them frozen. And it doesn't work. So probably can't deep freeze either. But we did a good, it was good. We got, you know, a decent amount of damage from our elemental. Our elemental tanked for quite a bit. It got a lot of damage out. We did a lot of damage. But we just couldn't get that last 7k. So I think we'll get a couple of levels. And we'll give it another try. We used 2 ice barriers, I'm pretty sure. We didn't ice block. I wonder what that would have done. Like, he would have switched back, and then... I don't know if we would have got 7k damage out of that. Because we can ice block twice. We can cold snap ice block. Be good if we can deep freeze, man. 5 seconds stun. That's a lot of damage. It's like maybe 2 casts. Yeah, we'll try later. Oh, Boomkin's here, dude. He's gonna try to fight him. I'm not gonna let him. Only we can fight him. Aha! Is that working? Get off me. Why is he on me? I guess he died. We're gonna die again? No one's killing him. That guy's trying at 67. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was kind of stupid. I'm surprised Tricella like chased us that far. Thought we would have been able to get away. I think the Boomkin died and then he switched to me. And we don't have any more major healing pots. I should have bandaged first. A lot of deaths today. It's all good. That's the bone waste, guys. How are the dungeons doing? Also, there's an event going on. I don't know if any of you guys are close to hitting 80 or just hitting 80, but there is a Love in the Air. Is the seasonal event's up. And you can go to Shadowfang Keep and fight against Apothecary Hummel. And they drop these necks that are pretty damn good. I'd say they're comparable or even better than Nax Ramus necks. And there's also a chance to get this Mount DX45 Heartbreaker. So I'm going to be trying to go for that on my Druid. Even though I'll probably never use it. Because I'm always going to be in flight form. This is how Druids are, you know? It's kind of hard to to use a mount as a druid when you have instant cast flight form. I think that guy was a night elf, so he'll probably be back much faster than us. Probably gonna get attacked by one of these birds. This guy hates my guts, dude. This is hilarious. I wonder if I can volley him. Keep on running. We're gonna die, so there we go. Doesn't matter, man. You didn't kill Tricella. Alright? He's gonna camp me. That's hilarious. We're gonna get camped now. Just because of that. He's upset. Let's see if I'm gonna get camped here. And if I am... Is that it? Tarot card? Tarot, it's double K. Let's see if I can holler at some other Horde members here to... Is there anybody here? I wonder if you type in Outland, if it'll show. Like, who's in Outland? I don't know if I type in 65. Zone. There's some people in Hellfire Peninsula. Maybe I just spelled Terracar wrong. Yeah, we're having a rough time today. We had fun though. That guy, I don't think that guy got the kill. I'm pretty sure he didn't come back and already get the kill. There's no way. All we really got to do to get away from him, we just got to mount up right away. And then we're good. But one thing he can do, he can swift flight form and then like fly in the air. And then like dot us up. Pretty much all he can do. We'll be alright. Well, here we go, we're back. He's probably Shadow Melt, though we won't even be able to see him when we spawn, but we just gotta go quick. Here we go. We're gonna fly back to the boss. So maybe we can stop him. Let's see if he's doing it. No, he's not. It's good we got flying though, guys. If we didn't have flying, we'd be screwed. Alright, so next one is going in here inside the tomb. I wonder if we can just zip in there. The music here reminds me of GoldenEye. 007. Let's buff up. Better get this guy out here. There's an escort quest too here, I believe. I don't think this will be... That was the last time we'll see this druid. I have a feeling we'll see him again. Yep. Right there. What a rat. That guy's such a rat. I knew he'd come back. He seen me fly in. I should have went to do this quest. Should have got another Trichella's carcass. Yeah, we're gonna get camped. He's not gonna like let us do any quests. He's upset. I don't blame him though, because I trolled him first. So now he's camping me. Getting into a little bit of trouble today. I don't think we could beat him in a duel either. He's like 3 levels higher. We might just have to back off here. And he always gets the jump too because he can stealth. He's 100% waiting in the tomb. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back. We'll just save that quest for later. We're not going to be able to do it. This guy's like... He's following us around. Relax to redeem, that's for Shadrath. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I guess we're gonna head back to Stonebreaker. And we'll just do some quests there. Gotta do what you gotta do. I don't think we can beat that guy in a duel. Especially since he gets to jump and he's much higher level. But yeah, I've noticed on this server, if you gank somebody one time, they just go after you. Which is cool.
Blood
I like it.
and thunder.
Until I traveled through Nagrand and came to the forest, I feared that too much of our original culture was lost. I'm thankful to see that I was wrong. There is so much to be done here.
Go forth to
Vestments of the Wolf
victory.
Spirit. Generations ago, when Orkland still called Terakar Forest home, the Wolf Spirit played an important role in their lives. When the orcs departed, they had no longer had any need for the spirit, and they left it behind. In time, the spirit grew lonely, and it too left the forest. I believe I can bring the Wolf Spirit back to his ancestral home. Just as we orcs have returned, the ritual will require me to recreate vestments from the pelts of the wolves of the forest to guide the spirit back to its home.
Strength.
Alright, so let's make some vestments, guys. I wonder if there's any other quests we should pick up. The Alemba seed oils, like, they're probably all over the place. Yeah, maybe we'll get the Alemba seed oil quest too, so we could probably pick up a couple while we're here. We need 30 though, it's gonna take a while. There's a whole vast forest out there, mage. Let the shaman play with the spirits, and the warriors toy with their swords. Terakar is where I'll make my fortune.
Blades never dull.
The oily seeds from the forest Alemba trees could prove very valuable. I'd like to gather a larger quantity of them, press them for their oil, and then see what I can do with it. Just think, there's a whole forest full of trees out there producing a lot of seeds that go to waste. I don't care if it turns out to be cooking oil, lamp oil, or weapon oil. I won't let it go to waste. Bring me any of the seeds that you happen to gather from the Alemba cones. They're all over the place.
Strength.
There's some right there. There's another one. Let's find out where these wolves are. They're supposedly around here too. There's one. I wouldn't be surprised if the druid came all the way out here. Wouldn't be surprised at all. I've been chased all over the place before. So if we see him again, it is what it is. Oh, we got a frenzied staff of strength. Not bad. Make a little bit of coin off of that. Getting close to 400 gold. Let's see how many of these guys we can group up here. Looks like we got a slow on us. Oh, found a Pelm iron deposit. There we go, 340. 10 more levels and we can start mining rich adamantite. Wonder why the wolves and these warp stalkers get along. I think that's all we can find right now is just these two. Oh, we need some mana. I wonder if that... I think that druid probably got to fight against Tricella. Or Torgos, I mean. I think we should be able to beat him at that level. The druid's pretty good for it too, because they got the Trents. Trents can tank for quite a while. I think we got a couple here. I think there's a Warp Stalker quest that we probably should have gotten. Yeah, there is. Kill 10 Warp Stalkers. Might as well go back and get that. Because we are killing a lot of Warp Stalkers. We'll just go get that quest quick. It's gotten a lot more peaceful out here now. It's much more peaceful than the Bone Wastes. Kurgatok. I think he's inside here.
Speak.
Be wary, mage. The forest is full of hidden dangers and potential enemies.
Strength. Nabu. Victory.
There's nothing more annoying than preparing to cast a spell, only to have it interrupted by some unseen force. After the fourth time, I knew it couldn't be a coincidence, and I sent Kebazel out to investigate. I guarantee you'll never encounter an imp that talks back more than Keb. Anyway, he managed to find the source of the problem, a pesky creature known as the Warp Stalker. They have a habit of disturbing the magic energy wherever they blink into existence. I've had enough of their interference.
Farewell.
Alright, so there we go. And I'll be able to, we'll do both quests now. And maybe we'll We'll be close to 65. I don't know if we'll get 65, but it'll be close. I should group all these two guys up. And get these Alemba seeds. Got a couple here. Hopefully that one will come with us. Keep coming, keep coming. I was about to turn around. Problem is now... Oh, damn it. We're dead. We're dead. We're not dead, but like we need mana pot. Oh, damn it. We're in a lot of trouble. At least we got one down. There you go, they're running away. Maybe they're attacking our water elemental. No? I've been watching a lot of Star Wars shows lately. I never really got into The Mandalorian, so I checked it out. Pretty damn good show. And then I got into watching Boba Fett, which kind of is like a, I would call it like the continuation of The Mandalorian. Boba Fett has his own show. I think it's called like the Book of Boba Fett. It was pretty good. And now I'm going into the Obi-Wan Kenobi story. I forget what the title is, but it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. And it's before the Empire like takes over and like pretty much Darth Vader is starting to establish himself. Pretty much occurs like right after Order 66. Which is kind of cool because that's linked to the... It's kind of the same time period as the game. That's coming out soon. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I think that's going to be a good game. The last one was good. I enjoyed it. It's called Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And it's about a young Jedi by the name of Cal Kestis, I believe his name is. It's been a while. And he was a young Padawan who was a part of Order 66, but he was able to survive and get away. And during that time, after he gets away, there's these Siths, I guess you could call them, or former Jedis that work for the Empire, and they're called Inquisitors. And they hunt Jedis down. Pretty much hunting themselves. Because all of them are former Jedis. And we'll see what Jedi Survivor's all about. I assume it's going to be the same thing. There'll probably be more Inquisitors that you're going to have to deal with. But Cal's a little bit older now. There's so much they can do with the Star Wars universe. That's another MMO I've never really checked out too. The Star Wars, I forget what it's called, the Old Republic or something like that. It's made by EA. That'd be kind of fun to check out. Maybe we'll do a playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic in the future. It's an old MMO though. It's like over 10, like I don't know, 13 years old maybe. It's old. And I remember when it first came out, I was actually pretty pumped up about it because I thought there was going to be like arenas, like World of Warcraft. I thought the PvP was going to be a lot of fun, but they kind of didn't do arenas. I think they kind of just got rid of it. I was going to play a bounty hunter. And I checked out the beta and I just didn't think it was going to be better than WoW, so I just didn't play. Because it is hard to play, you know, 2 MMOs at once. Like at the same time. You can like quest through them and like check out the stories of each one. But like playing endgame is kind of tough. It takes up a lot of time. Like really I can really only just enjoy like 1 MMO at a time, I think. We were doing New World and World of Warcraft on the channel for a bit, but I didn't really get to check out the New World endgame. Mostly just leveled up. But I heard New World's getting better. I think it's been over a year since I played. That'd be another cool MMO to go back to. See how it's going. It's crazy how we haven't got all the pelts yet. Oh, I need 1 more Warp Stalker. And we need a bunch of pelts, I think. Yeah, we're halfway on the pelts. That's kind of crazy. I think we've slayed like close to 20 wolves, maybe. But yeah, I have heard that the Star Wars MMO does have a good storyline. I think that's one thing that they say is really good about that MMO. Haven't heard too many good things about like the PvP or the end game, or the raiding, but the leveling up experience, like the stuff that I usually do on this channel, it's supposedly pretty good. So maybe we'll check it out. Oh, damn it. Another MMO that's pretty cool too, Elder Scrolls Online. That's another like underrated MMO, I think. That's and I think that game's been out for 10 years as well. Probably got so much content. That's a cool thing about MMOs. They get better over time. I know you can't really say that. A lot of people like wouldn't agree about that with World of Warcraft, but I honestly think World of Warcraft's way better now than it was 10 years ago. Like, you have all the content from 10 years ago and more. Like, it's the game's way better now, I think. And I think anybody who thinks it's not, it's mostly due to nostalgia. That would be my guess. Like, if you honestly think the game was better back in like 08 or like pre-2010, because after 2010 was Cataclysm, and everybody knows that's when the game started to kind of go downhill. But once they added Classic WoW to the game, the game's just so much better. Because not only do we have, you know, pre-2010 WoW, we have, you know, current WoW, which has gotten a little bit better, I'd say. It's had a couple of, you know, rough expansions, but I think Dragonflight is could be considered a success at the moment. I don't really play it, but that's another. Probably should check that out too. It's too much. That's the funny thing about World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is 2 MMOs in one. You know, you have Classic and then you have Retail. Most people that play Classic don't play Retail, right? Like me, for instance. The Dragonflight story was good though. I liked the leveling. I enjoyed it. Didn't really get to check out too many of the dungeons. But Blizzard usually does pretty damn well with dungeons and raids, so I assume they're pretty damn good. Another one of these wolf stalkers. Getting really unlucky with these, like, wolf pelts. I don't mind, we're getting XP. If we keep getting unlucky, we'll most likely hit level 65, so that's good. And that's still the same 3 guys looking for dungeons. No pelts. You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting bad luck because of what I did to that druid. Bad karma, guys. It happens. It's all good. I deserve it. Been a bad guy. We were just having fun. He got the best of me there. What I need to do, I need to get away there. Like, if he died there and I got away, that was kind of the plan, but it didn't work out. We weren't able to escape Torgos. I was kind of hoping he was Horde, because I would have said, like, hey man, let's group up. But he was Alliance. And I just couldn't... I didn't want to see him kill it in front of me. After I just died. A little salty. Alright, so we're should be done with the Alamba seeds pretty soon. If we got 3 here. Nope, only 1. There we go. Maybe we'll get 2 here. Only 1. That's kind of rough. Maybe that guy was like a GM. No, I doubt it. Could you imagine GMs did that? They, like, trolled people back in the day? Like, let's make sure this guy never gets a warg belt. Just out here for hours. I bet that happened. Oh, there's a couple over here. Alright, one more pelt and there's Iron Jaw. We're actually going to get a quest on this guy down. I wonder if we'll get a pelt from him. Yeah, I don't think he drops one. But he did give us a BOE. There we go. We finished him off, guys. Alright, so let's hearth back here. And we'll turn these quests in. And this should get us level 65. And we'll get another upgrade of Proof Fireball.
Mukra, for the Horde!
Kebezel is relieved that you've taken care of that little problem, aren't you, Keb? The imp ignores its master, presumably out of indignation. He'll have to forgive his bad manners. You know how demons can be.
Farewell, Nabu.
Alright, so there we go. We leveled up.
Mokra, go with honor.
Do you have any seeds for me?
Fight well, friend.
That's a good start. But we're going to need more than that. if we're to press a respectable amount of oil.
Go forth to victory.
Alright, so let's get that upgrade there. Gonna be able to cast Fireball pretty quick soon.
Strength and honor.
Were you able to find all the pelts that I need?
For the Horde.
These are perfect, Travis. I could not have asked for better.
Dabu.
Alright, guys.
Go with honor.
So there we go. We completed some quests. Had a little bit of world PvP. And next episode, maybe we'll get back into the Bone Wastes. Or maybe we will decide to head over to Hellfire Peninsula. And we'll check out the pools of Agonar and do a little bit of fishing. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.